What is up, everyone? Hope all's going well for you. Welcome back to Get Jacked. Now today what we're going to be doing is continuing off here on the official server, of course, and basically, well, first off, we're starting out, I'm grabbing this Purlovia here. I was taming one of the tiger guys from the redwood biome, the trap ones, and I figured might as well tame one of these with it because they're both going to take about the same amount of time. I don't care about levels on these things like I've said in the past because they're just used to stun people and knock them off their mounts if they're around. So I'm going to tame this one up. We should be able to just knock it out in the claws. The taming pen is missing a side because I demolished it in the last tame. So, really, darkness? Alright, hold on. We'll knock this thing out and at least wait for night to end. I don't like filming at this time. Okay, so that kind of, the darkness rolling in kind of cut me off early. But what I want to do today is actually go out and I want to try the flamethrower. It's something that I've gotten a few of when I was over in Scorched Earth doing the wyverns and whatnot. And I've never really tried one because I've never gone all the way through making the propellant and stuff. Let me take that out of there. And we need chops. We need the chops. This is the best way to tame the tigers, so we'll take those. And also I improved the Battle Quet's platform. It was a little bit glitchy with the ramps going down straight on the head of the Quetzal, so I put it, as you might have saw before, on kind of like the ramps on the side. So that's kind of a little bit of an improvement that I made on that. Now, these should be all set to tame. And then what we're going to do is we're going to make a propellant. We're going to have to run to Scorched Earth just to get the ingredients for that. And then I want to go into the Carno Island cave. We don't have that artifact yet, and I figured that'd be a pretty good place to test out a flamethrower. So we're going to do that after these are tamed. Who tames first? I fed the tiger first, so it's going to be pretty close. Level 30 tiger versus level 50 Purlovia. I really do want like a really good leveled tiger, but for these ones that are just going to be traps around the base, I don't care about the level. For the mount one, oh, there we go. Oh, Purlovia wins. All right, there we go. He was level 52. So, anyway, this one's color is pretty cool, by the way. I like it. Now, let's get your settings correct. What I always do for these, if I can access the inventory, first we need to take that away. Actually, we need to take these away. Don't want them eating them. Okay, now, settings. What we do, no group whistles, and then aggressive, and then berry. I'll just put you right there. That looks like a good spot. And then you, oh, dang it, you actually require a saddle? That sucks. Alright, you're going to follow me. Actually, let's move this guy too. Alright, let's park these, and I'll be right back. Alright, now, propellant. That's where we're going to have to start for this. Now, that is built in here. I've got all the stuff for our antidote too, because as you can see, I'm sick. I had to go out and attack some people that were doing some annoying trolley stuff, so I got a little bit of the sickness, but we took care of it. Now, propellant, it's going to take cactus sap, sulfur, and oil. Sulfur, I've got a few of them from killing the dragons and whatnot on Scorched Earth, but we're gonna have to grab cactus sap because that actually spoils. I don't have any of that laying around. Now I hope I have all the stuff for this antidote too. But let's see here. So not rocket launchers. As for flamethrowers, so I've got this apprentice one, and I think we have a couple other good ones. But check this thing out. These things are so cool. I've literally never been able to use one though because I've never, advanced that far in Scorched Earth. Because this is the way to kill people on a Pteranodon that pick you too. If you start them on fire, they usually drop you pretty quickly. So I think it'll be just a good tool for, just regular base defense and other things as well. It's probably one of the best late game weapons in general. So what we got to do, we got to head over to Scorched Earth and we need to find us some cactus sap, I suppose. Here we are. I love this place. It's really nice going from the Arctic tundra to the nice warmth. I don't know, it makes you feel nice and warm and at home here, where the tundra's really, nasty. Always snowing. Gross. Okay, don't hit the bird. Don't hit the bird. Come here. What level are you? That bird though. Okay, 105. Alright. Now, I did want to show you, because I've been gathering some pearls from these. A lot of people think that the obbies are actually like the best place for pearls, but there are a lot of little oases and stuff with a lot in here as well. So Oh, shoot. I was going to... Dang it. I thought I had some ammo to shoot that thing, but I do not. So, what we got to do is we've got to search for some cactus. Where are... There's a pretty easy way to be able to tell where they're at. Okay, let's actually grab a little bit of wood. I needed wood for a pick because I didn't bring one with me. Alright. I pretty much just use this sword as an axe from now on. Like, because this one's like a decent sword, you get so much wood from it. It's like, I don't know. I don't feel like carrying around an axe anymore, a hatchet. But, let's see here. So if you fly up really high in the air, you should be able to scout out cactus. Oh, yep, see over to our right. See the kind of billowy things? They render like really far away. So if you just fly up into the air, you can usually spot them. So that was quite a distance. Hey, what's up, man? I totally forgot about this guy. Shoot. As you can see, there's a drop location right there. And I used the RG to fly over to it to transfer out last time, and I totally forgot he was here. Thank God nobody killed you. Murder this thing here quick. Well, you've been safe all this time. I'm gonna leave you... Should we leave it here momentarily? Yeah, we'll just leave it there. It's been surviving for a while. I'll get it on my way back. Now, cactus, right here. Alright, let's get this stuff. I don't know, it's got more of a range too. I don't know, I just like it. It's just more satisfying to to cut down trees with a sword. Alright, let's go get the oh. I didn't catch that. I don't think he saw me though. Okay, phew. Just down here cutting cactus. Let's get these ones. Alright, I'm just going to want to get as much as possible. And then we got to find some sulfur, too. Now, you can get sulfur from killing the wyverns and stuff like that. But the best way is to actually search for the nodes on top of one of the mountains. So, this is the sword that I'm using, by the way. I know I show it off pretty often, but just to show you why I'm getting so many resources, you obviously can't just hit things like this with a normal sword and get this much stuff. But I mean, this is what we're doing now because I don't have a pick ready. But I do need to make a pick for getting the sulfur. We're not gonna be able to sword that. Alright, I'm dying. Whose idea was it to wear flak in the desert? I wasn't thinking ahead, obviously. Now this is the sulfur node, and we're just gonna gather that. There was like 8 there's like 10 of them right here, so I got a lot of sulfur from that. Don't you come over here. I'm really thirsty. I need to get down from here and get some water. As for sulfur, see, check that out. That was all from one node location. So we've got all the cactus sap, and sulfur that we're gonna need for our propellant. Now, the propellant is actually not what the flamethrower uses as an ammo. You actually have to use flamethrower ammo, which is a whole nother process. So, we'll be right back. I'm going to have to Mindwipe, actually, to learn the flamethrower ammo engram, because you have to learn flamethrower as well. Now, I don't have enough engram points for that, so we'll have to Mindwipe. I'm going to head out and transfer back to normal island. Okay, here we go. So, I just need to grab some oil. We'll clear these guys out. They should have the full amount. I really wish they held more than 20. We might just... Oh, dang, this one isn't even full. Yeah, they only hold up to 20, which kind of sucks. Like, what am I going to do with just 20 oil? We need, like 10 of these things. And then that's, like, a decent amount of oil. But, you got anything else in here? Okay. I thought I saw biotoxin. I don't want that expiring in there. Okay, let's go get this into the fridge, and then we'll also start up this propellant. Now, I think I've got everything for the Mindwipe. I might just have to go grab a few pieces of cooked prime. I won't put you through the hassle, because we need to make it to that cave. That's obviously the goal. I want to see... I actually haven't been to the Carno Island cave in a while. The artifact there is, like, really easy to get, so it's not going to be, like, a treacherous journey, but we'll be able to get it. Now, let's toss... Shoot. We have spark powder, literally... in every chest. Like, every chest is like overflowing with spark powder, because we need to just go on some wood runs. Okay, so there we go. We'll do that, and then what else we need? Probably more oil. Dang it. Okay, we're gonna need a lot of oil for this, and okay, that should be enough. We only need a little bit to actually take into the cave. It shouldn't like take that much to actually clear through, because these things do some decent damage. Now, I'm just going to start tossing this into random containers, because the organization here is just gone. I'm gonna have to spend like a whole day just organizing it. So, regardless, these take a while actually. Okay, we're gonna have to wait for these to craft, and then we'll get into the other part, which is making it into actual flamethrower fuel. Now, the fuel actually is a pretty low engram, but you need a chemistry bench to make it. You have to make these at a chemistry bench. Now, let me grab. This is what we got for flamethrowers. No, I'm not taking the Mastercraft one, and I probably don't even want to take the Apprentice one, to be honest. The Ramshackle should do. We'll take the higher damage Ramshackle into the cave. That should be fine. Okay, so propellant does not go in. I wish it. Why can't you just use that? But look at this. I'm so excited. Okay, let's get this all started so we can get some cooking of spiders and things. Well, at least it's always nice to mind wipe and get new stats. I don't want to put as many into Fortitude this time. We'll just go 8 instead of 12. And I'll do like 200% melee damage. Looks good. How many points we got left? We got 2 points left. Let's spread them. Or 3. Okay, cool. Alright, anyway, let's get this going. Flamethrower, and what do we need? Why can't I... Can I not... Why can't I click that? No. You gotta be joking me. Can you only learn... You can see the Scorched Earth engrams here, but you can't learn them here? Because I can't highlight these. Shoot. It also thinks I'm still overweight, which is odd. Maybe if I learn like 1 or 2? Well, yeah, I can't click any of those. Odd. I never even realized that. I'm gonna have to head back to Scorched Earth just to learn the engrams. Great. Okay. I also, like, am encumbered, as you can see. And I'm not even close to overweight. What the heck? Alright, maybe I'll just have to relog, too. Alright, so now, after all that, I think we should finally be set to make this. Shoot. Did I have any more gas? That's all I had? Shoot, we're not going to be able to make a ridiculous amount. But it should be enough for the cave for sure. So, it crafts it in batches, and we can craft that many. How much did that give us? Oh, that ain't bad. Oh, that's plenty. We'll probably only use like 3 or 4 in the cave. So that should be enough for a little bit of defense and stuff. Alright, let's see this. Oh, that is cool. I want to start this Caprasuchus on fire. I hate this thing. I hate you. Actually, I figured out a way to get it to not be in here. Because it's not technically in this room. It's actually upstairs. That's why I can't ride it and move it and stuff. Can you follow me? Jeez. No? Still no? He's curing himself. I don't want to go over there. I ran around the base infecting everybody, which is not the smart choice when you're sick to just run around infecting everybody. Oh no, he's good. He's good. Maybe I should start him on fire. No. Alright, so make this thing follow me, and it just goes right back up to where it belongs. I don't know why that happens, and it is also very annoying. So, let's see here. What we want now is the artifact from that cave. And the reason behind that is I've got most of the artifacts. I think we're missing the Carno Island cave and the Tundra cave. And we're working on the Tundra at the moment, actually. So, the Tundra cave we'll have, and then this one we'll get as well. So we'll be fully stocked. Sorry, just had to do that. He's trying to get that all situated. Now, anyway, let's see here. Where are my artifacts? I'll show you what we've got. So, oh, they might actually be spread out. This isn't all the ones that we've got. Alright, I might have to go around the base looking for them, because we've got them in stands some places, we've got them in different containers. You know, like I said, things are just getting pretty disorganized, and we'll take care of it soon, don't worry. And why don't we head out now? I think we should be all set. Okay, good. First jump cleared. It's a bit laggy here. Now someone has built a little structure that goes down. So basically this cave just circles around and it just goes down to the bottom, straight down through this area. And if you build like a ladder like they did, you can take it right down. Now I'm gonna go around the outside just so that we get a little idea. I wanted to kill some stuff, and unfortunately I'm not seeing anything spawning on the sides. It might all What in the world was that? Parachute. No. Oh, we just landed on Megalosaurus. Cool. Never even seen one of those on the island. Jesus, we gotta get out of here. What in the world was that lag? It literally pushed me off the cliff. Was that high enough? I think we're still in range. That's a level 130 female? No, I'm gonna have to kill it. I wanna... Is there any way I can survive this by getting out of here? I don't think I can... I can't re-grapple. I'm gonna have to kill this stuff. Like, I really want to tame that 130 mega, but there's no way out of here. If I drop, they're gonna eat me. And I ain't trying to come back here. Oh, they're mate boosted too. This is gonna take forever. Oh, they broke stuff. Oh, killed the spider. Die. Okay, that one's getting bloody. This 130 is gonna be a pain. Okay, the 25 is dead. I've never seen these spawn on the island because they always glitch into the ground. I always had to tame them on scorched earth. Oh god, please kill this thing before it kills me. It's like slowly killing me. Thank god it's not night. How did you get my helmet? I hope I'm not... I don't think I'm starting myself on fire or anything because my health isn't like going down unless it's attacking me. Oh my god. Oh my god, die! This is ridiculous. How? Okay, alright, it's dead. We survived. How did we survive that? Thank god I had a parachute. Okay, let's get out of here. Alright, we killed this stuff. Dead. That's really sad though. I really wish I would have been able to tame this female. I really want a good Therizinosaurus, and that's the kibble, is Megalosaurus. So I hope there's nothing too crazy in here because that just broke all of our armor, and that was some decent armor too, so that's gonna be fun to repair. Now this should be the artifact right here. I actually don't think I've been in here since they changed it, but yep, same location. Oh, we're gonna have to kill bats. Alright, here we get. Let's grab this first. We'll get that double XP for the bats. I think they're coming. They've been alerted. Nope. Oh, right as I reload. Come here. Let's see how effective this is. Oh yeah. Circle around, make sure we don't get hit, and let them burn to death. Burn! Yes! Oh, that's satisfying. Okay, I like that. That's really cool. Now, this is probably gonna be the way that we go through the Scorched Earth caves for sure, because that's how you kill Mantis really quickly. Now, we've got our artifact of the Devourer. We'll add that to the collection, and basically we just need one more artifact out of all of them. We still need to breed a few more good Rexes to take on the bosses, but at least we're one step closer. Now, I need to find my way out of here. I think that's pretty much it. There aren't any like good loot drops that I've seen in any other part. I'm not going to take the ladder. It's someone else's. I'm not going to use it. We'll go up the edge. Okay, we'll be right back at base. Okay, so now we've got some flamethrower ammo stocked up in case we need that in the future. It's nice. We're just starting to build up all the important stuff, getting into the late game like weapons and things. So I need to suit up my... Let me see here. Let's throw all this on because all my armor was destroyed by those stupid Megalosaurus. But I got to go back there now and actually search for them once they spawn back in because I didn't know that they were on the island. At least on our map, they have not spawned since they came out because they just spawned like into the ground and stuff. But if they wiped all the did a forced kill of the dinos on the server, it could have made them respawn or something. So hopefully that's why. So let's see here. I need to put a saddle on this dude so that we can park it. And then we're actually getting another farming quetz going, so I got to make him a platform saddle. Hold up one sec. I came out there to put the saddle on him, and I didn't bring the saddle with me. Hold up one second. Where are we at? Fiber. I think we actually have it all in here. Yes, perfect. The good thing about being disorganized is that the smithy probably has every resource in it. Alright. Actually, probably should just toss these in. They're in need of dire repair. Alright. Saddle. And I'm probably going to park this guy by the Rexes-ish. I think that needs a little bit more coverage. I just want, like, for every like 2 feet of cliff that we have, we just need 1 tiger trap. All right. We're also gonna have to put this one on aggressive. Take it. Okay. We'll probably just do all melee. Like health, probably not important on these because they're gonna be fighting here, like within turret range. So probably want them just to deal as much damage as physically possible. And let's just park it here. Come on. Oh no no. God, I love how these work on the ice cliffs. All right, well, I'm going to park this, and then that's where we're going to stop for today. If you liked this video, definitely hit that thumbs up and or subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. You all have a great rest of your day, and of course, we'll catch you next time.